What is going on, everybody? It's Proving here, back at it with another GTA Online video. So guys, Rockstar themselves have just released the December DLC details, which I was sort of thinking to myself today, you know what? It's still only a few days to go, and we still haven't heard word from Rockstar on what this new DLC is all about. Well, today they have finally released details. It is called The Contract. It's going to be called The Contract, and all that we're going to be going over all the info that they've released, including a few little details on the trailer as well. I'll leave the link in the description and also at the end of the video as well, so you guys can also cast a judgment for yourselves as well. So guys, before we go any further, if you enjoy this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. It would be muchly appreciated. Also, be sure to watch this video all the way through. It will be helping the algorithm, it will be helping me out massively, and also consider subscribing if you are new. All of that good stuff, guys. So with all that aside, let's get right into it. So of course, I've all been wondering for several weeks now what sort of new DLC we're going to be getting. We're going to be getting another heist of some sort, which I sort of thought we might get at first because of what Rockstar did last year. They did the heist challenge, and then the Caprica heist came along, and then they did something very similar this year with Heist Month, which went through all the way through of November. And to be fair, I was wrong. I was sort of thinking, yeah, we might get a heist, but we might not. But then, of course, we knew that Dr. Dre was actually involved. So then that's when I sort of thought, nah, maybe not. I think because, of course, Dr. Dre got introduced to GTA Online pretty much nearly a year ago now, when the Caprica heist first came out. That was the first time we sort of saw him in GTA Online. Now, I have seen the trailer, and I can also confirm Dr. Dre is not the only contact to come to GTA Online. I first started watching the trailer, and who is the first contact we see? Yes, guys, Franklin. Yes, Franklin is coming back, and also Lamar and Chop. Yes, Chop the dog is also making a return to GTA 5. Now, I'm pretty certain one or two people have mentioned on my live streams before, you know, could we maybe be playing some missions with Franklin at some point? And it was one of them I sort of thought possibly, but I couldn't really quite see it myself personally. But there we go. You know, just proves how wrong I can be at times. So this is just going by the newswire. As always, guys, unfortunately, I don't have any proper editing equipment yet, so I can't screenshot any of this, unfortunately. So you're just going to have to take my word for it. As I say, I'll also leave a link to this in the description as well, so you can read it for yourself. But it says on the Rockstar Newswire, introducing The Contract, a new GTA Online story featuring Franklin Clinton and friends. Get ready for a new adventure with Dr. Dre, plus new music and much more, coming December 15th. Okay, so December 15th is the date that you need to keep in your diaries. Unfortunately, guys, I will definitely be working that day, so it depends whether I'm actually home or not. I will live stream it when I do get the chance, but I might not get around to actually live stream it until like a day or two later. But fear not, we will definitely feature the new content on the channel as soon as we possibly can after release. So then, reading on, it says, in the year since he and his accomplices knocked over the Union Depository, re-owned Los Santos hustler Franklin Clinton has been making moves of his own. And then there's a little picture underneath. We've got Lamar Davis, he's also there. We have Chop, Franklin himself, and then we also have a mysterious new female contact. So it'll be interesting to see. How that pans out. So then underneath that it says, welcome to F. Clinton and Partner, a new celebrity solutions agency catering to the Vinewood elite in need of solutions to high society problems. Okay, so of course since story mode took place, which was of course 8 years ago, Franklin, since taking down the Union Depository, has been making a few moves of his own. So of course, I've just been trying to work out what it means by Celebrity Solutions Agency. So is it an agency that helps celebrity with issues, and then Franklin sort of helps them overcome these issues? I don't know. And then this is probably where Dre comes in, and then we as the player go in to sort of help as well. So yeah, this Rockstar, as usual, being they've made a little announcement, but then being very cagey. Okay. And as usual, leaving us about a week's notice, you know, for a DLC, which is what Rockstar normally do these days. And of course, this is no different. So, reading on, it says Franklin needs two things: a reliable partner and a big ticket, high profile client. With your long-term LS contract and new aspiring cannabis entrepreneur Lamar Davis making the connection, you can be the partner that helps Franklin take the business to the next level. And then there's a partner underneath there with Dr. Dre. Then under that it says, meanwhile, on the other side of the city, DJ Pooh has been reaching out to Franklin about an exciting potential client, his close friend, Dr. Dre. Lost in the shuffle on his way to Cayo Perico last year, it turns out Dr. Dre's phone isn't just missing, it's in the wrong hands. Not only that, but the phone also contains the hottest property in the city, new unreleased music from Dr. Dre himself. This could be the big break your agency needs. Get ready for a wild and hilarious ride through Los Santos, from the mean streets of Franklin's old neighbourhood to the hottest parties in the city, from dubious mansions to the offices of the FIB and everywhere in between, as you join Franklin and expert hacker Imani, Chop the Dog and crew to secure Dr. Dre's precious tracks and return them to their rightful owner. Okay, so expert hacker Imani. So that'll probably be the mysterious new contact, as I say on that on the first picture that I was saying about. And Chop the Dog, as I say, he's back as well. Legend that is Chop. So of course I'm guessing then this is going to be very similar to the casino penthouse story missions, like say with Miss Baker. You sort of go through a story, with the Duggans, the Texans and all of that. So I'm thinking this is probably going to be something very, very similar to that. But I'm just sort of thinking, I'm guessing there's going to be probably a new business involved as well. I'm not too sure. Take that information with a pinch of salt. That's just my prediction. But I'm hoping we do get a business of some sort. And again, I sort of really hope that Rockstar stick to the solo element as well. A bit like with the contract missions. For the from the tuners update. From the auto shop contract missions. It sort of gives us the option to play them solo as well. And Cayo Perico Ice. We can play that solo as well. I really do hope that Rockstar sort of still go down the same sort of lines of that. I mean, it's always good to play with other people, good to play with friends, but we know what GTA Online is like. Even just sometimes trying to get one, if you have no other players, if you have no other friends that play GTA Online, and you sort of then, a lot of people are restricted to playing GTA Online on their own, and you know what it's like. Sometimes trying to just get one other player in your session, just to get someone to help you out, is very, very hard to come by these days. People just seem to want to blow you up. Now the reason this is actually they're talking about that, this clip that I'm showing you here, this was actually in an MTU lobby. I was trying to take advantage of the bunker of being 50% bonus, and one player, I thought I'll be safe, MTU lobby, and the player jumped in, which just happened to be a griefer, and blew me up straight away. So it's these things are sometimes the issue with GT Online. Just when you just want to chill on your own, you know what I mean. It's and then you get stuff like this happen. So I really do hope keep the solo aspect. And let you do it in an invite only as well. That helps massively, because as I say, it can be quite a toxic place sometimes, GT Online, and just trying to get one other player to help can be very hard to come by. So lastly, it says stay tuned to the Rockstar Newswire in the coming days for more info on the contract arriving December 15th to GT Online, including details of electric new radio station from some very special guest hosts. Okay. Huge, first of their kind updates to existing radio stations, including a ton of new and unreleased exclusive tracks from Dr. Dre and a heavy hitting line-up of artists, plus additional opportunities for agency work, including choice hits for players willing to get their hands dirty, plus new weapons, vehicles and much more. So as usual, in every update that we get new weapons, new vehicles. I think as I say, in that we're going to be getting some new radio stations as well. I think probably some additional content in existing radio stations maybe, and some new stations as well. So definitely keep a lookout for that. If any new info comes, I will try and do a video at the earliest opportunity, okay? Which Rockstar does say that they are going to be releasing some more info over the next few days. But that is all that we know so far. So as I say, I'll leave the link for this newswire in the description of this video, and I will also leave a link for the trailer, so you guys can cast your own opinion. You know, give it a watch, give the trailer a watch, give what I've just read out, give that a read for yourself as well, and of course let me know what you think as well, guys. Please do let me know in the comments down below what you think of this, whether you think it's going to be good, whether it's going to be bad. Are Rockstar going to mess this up massively like they have done in the past? You know, just things like that. So yeah, by all means guys, let me know. But anyway guys, that is pretty much going to wrap the video up. If you have found it useful guys, then a thumbs up will be muchly appreciated once again. Also consider subscribing if you are new. And if you do not forget to hit the bell icon, turn on all notifications so you do not miss out on any single, so you don't miss out on any future content to come, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there, and I will see you all on the next video.